welcome to our second episode of Scripture Fun 101. Today we will be focusing on our first fruit of the Spirit, love, and we have a special guest to help us. Please welcome Dr. Love.
Hello everyone! Such a pleasure to be here with you all. I am Dr. Love, and I love to talk about love. And today I have a special potion that I'm going to make just for you. Now I want you to think about who you love, who taught you to love. Well, there's some very important ingredients that go into loving. So let's begin with our potion. We will begin with some Wish You Well water. Now this is very special water because we love to wish people well. So if any of you are not feeling well out there or you are sad, I want to say to you, I wish you well and I hope you feel better. Then we need to add some very, very important droplets of forgiveness. We cannot have love without forgiveness. Even when it's hard, even when someone has broken something we love or they're not sharing with us, we must forgive. God forgave us, so we must forgive if we are going to love. Our next ingredient to add is a cup full of sugar and kindness. We cannot love without kindness. Doing kind things, saying kind words, so important. I'm going to add another very special ingredient. We have some super, super special sprinkles. These are our hugs and kisses. And as we all know, we know how much someone loves us like our mom and our dad when they give us hugs and kisses. In fact, I think I'll put a few more of those in our love potion today. Now, our final ingredient is a very, very special ingredient. We can't truly love without God's love. See, God puts love into us. So we send love out. So it's sort of like magic. God's love goes in, and our love goes out. It's like the smoke flowing out of our special potion. Love is being spread everywhere for all of you. So now, how about we taste some of our special potion? I am sure you are going to love our love potion. I'll get a cup ready just for you. Here you go. Enjoy. Hey friends, Miss Susie here. Wow! That love potion was really yummy. I am just feeling filled with God's love and I just want to spread it all over. It was sure nice to have Dr. Love with us today. Now, our next activity, we're going to see if we know how to use words of love. So we're going to play a little game, and all you need for this game is a noisemaker. It may be an instrument of any kind. It may be a pot of pan. It may be a table that you're going to drum on. We just need something that makes noise. So you go get that and meet me back here, and let's see how much you know about words of love. All right, friends, I hope you went and got a noisemaker. Now here's how our game works. I am going to say some statements, and you're going to decide if those words are loving words or not. Now, if they're loving words, we're all going to say, now that's love. If they are not, we're going to make so much noise because we don't want to hear those words. And guess what? I've got Samantha here to help us with that. She's going to say hi.
Hello.
So she's going to play along with us. So here we go, folks. Our first words. See if these are loving words. I'm the best basketball player in the whole world. Oh, Samantha's making noise. I hope you guys are making noise out there. That's not very loving. That's what we might call bragging, and that's not really love. All right, let's try another one. Hurry up. You're going to make me late. Oh, I hear noise again. Everybody should be making noise like Samantha. That didn't sound very nice, did it? I mean, sometimes we're running behind, but we can say it much nicer than that. We don't have to yell at someone. All right, let's try some other words. Here we go. Thanks for dinner, Dad. I'll help you with the dishes.
Now that's love.
Oh, Samantha's got it. She said, now that's love. Those are great words. We're saying thank you, and then we're even being helpful. All right, here we go. I'm sorry I tore your picture. Please forgive me.
Now that's love.
Uh-oh, I heard Samantha. Now that's love. Yeah, we made a mistake, but we told them we were sorry and we asked for forgiveness. Remember, Dr. Love put forgiveness in our love potion. We gotta forgive. All right, you're doing great. Here we go. Our next one. Look how much money I'm putting in the offering. I bet it's more than you are. I hear noise. Yes. We should hear some noise. So it's really great that we want to give to God and put in our offering, but it's not so nice when we tell someone else, we probably gave more than you. That's a little more like bragging. And we want to just be a cheerful giver. That's what the Bible tells us. All right, here we go. Another one. I won't play soccer unless I get to be the goalie. Oh, I'm hearing noise again. There we go. Samantha's right. We don't always get to pick where we want to play. If we want to play on a team, we play as a team and we go wherever our friends and coaches need us. All right, let's try one more. Oh, you have a beautiful voice. I love to hear you sing.
Now that's love.
Oh, I heard Samantha. Now that's love. That's right. When we tell someone how much we appreciate something they're good at, that's kindness. Remember, we put a whole scoop of kindness in our love potion with Dr. Love. That's kindness. Well, that's fantastic. That's what you need to realize, guys. A lot of times we think about love and we think it's the things we do, but it is also what we say. So we really need to think about our words and what we say. So next, let's see if we can figure out some actions, some loving actions. All right, friends, now we're going to see if we can figure out some love actions. And we're going to play love charades. So now remember how charades work. I am not allowed to say any words. I just need to act them out. And Samantha's still here and she's going to try and figure out what I'm doing. Here she is. And you at home, if you think you know what I'm doing, you can just shout it out. That's what Samantha's going to do. I'm going to do some actions and you see if you can figure them out. Here we go. First one.
Okay, I think you're praying. Are you praying?
That is right, Samantha. Now, a lot of people are probably going, praying? Love? Well, yes, because I can be praying for you. I may be praying because you have a big test at school. I may be praying for you because you have a big game coming up. I may be praying for you just because you're feeling sad. And that's a way we can show love in action, praying. Okay, good job. Let's try the next one. All right, here we go.
Are you cleaning?
Oh, Samantha's good at this game. Yes, I'm helping around the house. I'm cleaning. What a great thing we can do to show love to our parents. We can help clean. Excellent job. Okay, next one.
Ooh, okay. It looks like you're baking or making a meal. Yeah.
I'm feeding people, aren't I? I'm making some food and I'm feeding. You know, that this is a way our moms and dads often show us love. They make something for us, but we can do that too. We can make food for people, especially right now. People may be stuck in their homes and can't get out, and you can make something and put it on the front porch. All right, I'm thinking of some more love things. Okay, here we go.
Okay, it looks like you're writing. Oh, maybe writing a card and sending it like a letter.
Oh, Samantha, excellent. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, I'm writing a note. I'm writing a note to someone to tell them how much I'm thinking of them, and I love them, and I miss them, and I can mail them a note. That's another way to show love. All right, let's just do one more. Here we go.
It looks like you're looking through something. Reading a book together? Yeah.
Yes! What if, maybe some of you have a younger brother or sister at home, you could read them a book. What a great way to show love is taking the time to read a book to someone. Wow, you guys were awesome at that game. What a great job. You know what? Now I'm going to show you a simple way you can do a hand signal that says, I love you. So we're going to use sign language, and you're going to put your hand up like this. So pretend you're giving me a high five. And then all I do is I take my 2 fingers down in the middle, and that is the sign for I love you. Looks like I love you. So sometimes people are a little too far away from us. They can't hear us, but we might just flash them the sign and let them know how much we love them. Now, remember that most of all, we are loved by God. And God really taught us, and Jesus taught us how to love others. So how about you join me in a prayer right now, and we're going to thank God for teaching us how to love and helping us love others. So remember, we put our hands in the air. It's time to say a prayer. And you can just listen on this prayer, and you'll join me on the Amen. Dear God, we thank you so much for how much you love us. You love us no matter what. You always forgive us. And most important, you teach us how to love others. Help us spread your love wherever we can. We love you, God, and we all say together, Amen. All right, friends, we're going to head over to the Hopscotch board now and work on our scripture verse from Galatians, which begins with our fruit of the Spirit, love.
All right, friends, we are back, and you should recognize our Hopscotch board. I'm going to use my indoor board today. And as you can see, we put our fruit of the Spirit on our board. Remember, our verse is, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control from that book of Galatians. Now, we're going to play hopscotch. Remember how we play hopscotch? We throw something on one of the squares. We hop over that square, but we're going to say that word. Since today is about love, I'm going to try and get my beanbag on love. So here we go. See if I can do it. Ooh, I did it. Sort of slid. So now remember, we're going to say our whole verse. We're going to hop over love and say all our fruit of the Spirit. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. All right. I'm going to try a little faster. I was pretty slow there. Thanks for putting up with me. All right, here we go. I'm going to try it a little faster. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. We did it. All right, folks, we've got a fun art project. Let's go check it out. All right, we are back at the Art Center, and I've got a quick and easy project that you can do that will let us shine the love light that we have inside of us out for all to see. So here's what I'm using. I have a black piece of paper. It's just black construction paper. You really could use any color construction paper, but we're using the dark so we can see the light through it. And I'm just using a little foam board. You'll understand why, because I'm taking a pencil, a sharpened pencil,
Or I have a little toothpick. Now, my younger friends, it is very, very important that mom and dad help you with this project. We always, always need to be very careful whenever we have things that are sharp. Okay, now I'm using my foam board because I don't want it to damage my table. And all I'm doing is poking holes in it in a picture that I just sort of came up with in my head. I was thinking about love, and when I thought about love, I thought of hearts. And so I did some hearts. And then I decided to put the word love at the bottom. So all I'm doing is poking holes into my board. I don't know if you can see. I'm just poking in. And I'm going to show you then what that finished product looks like. Now, if you'd like something a little more challenging, I did this picture. All right, it says, "Let your love light shine." And I put that on my black paper. And wherever there was a dot, I poked through that dot onto my paper. Now, parents, I have sent this picture with the email I sent you. It's attached to the email. So if your friends want to try this one, you can print it out for them and they can try it. Now, remember, God wants our light to shine. So let's see if we can see our love light shining through our pictures. We're going to check it out.
Oh, look at our awesome pictures. As you can see, this is the one I just sort of did myself. I did some hearts. I put the word love. I didn't need any template for that one. I just did it myself. Here's the one where I used the picture I showed you and put the holes through, and it says, "Let your love light shine." And remember, God gives us love, not so we can hold it all up inside, but so that we can spread that light all over the world. So let your love light shine. We're going to finish up today with our journals. So if you want to go get your journal, and if you have a Bible, bring that along too, and meet me back at the Art Center, and we'll work on our journals.
What an awesome day we've had, friends. That love potion from Dr. Love really filled me up and helped me really want to spread God's love. We learned a lot about love today. Oh, the cowbell's ringing. Do you know what that means? The cowbell ringing, meaning we've got a challenge verse. Now, if my friends remember from our first episode, I told you that I was going to give some extra verses in the future episodes. If you learn this verse and you tell your mom and dad, then I will send you a special surprise in the mail. Well, let's see what our challenge verse is. Our challenge verse is 1 Corinthians, big 13, that means the chapter, small number 4. The verse. So 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4. Now, secret about 1 Corinthians. It's another one of those letters from Paul, but this time it's to the people of Corinth. Well, now that I know where Galatians was in my Bible, I bet maybe this Corinthians book is somewhere close. So I'm just going to open up my table of contents. Since it's a letter from Paul, must be New Testament. I'm going to find, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts. Oh, wait, down there's Galatians. Oh, my gosh, right before Galatians, Corinthians. And there's 2 of these, but I want the first one. 1 Corinthians, so 1265. All right, I found my Corinthians. Now I'm looking for big 13. I found a big 13, but I just want verse 4. So I'm going to look, 3. Oh, I see 4. It's at the top of my page. So here is our challenge verse for you. Love is patient. Love is kind. It isn't jealous. It doesn't brag. It isn't arrogant. I think we sort of learned all that today. In some of our love words and some of our love actions, we talked about love. So again, our challenge verse is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4. Love is patient, love is kind, it isn't jealous, it doesn't brag, it isn't arrogant.
Remember, jealous means we want something someone else has. We really like what they have. That's not loving. Bragging would mean like, I'm the greatest basketball player ever. Arrogant means I just think I'm better than you at everything. Sort of rude. So that is our verse. Friends, if you learn it, tell your parents that verse. Let me know, and I'll send you a surprise in the mail. So that's our challenge verse. Now let's get to our journal. Remember we made our journals last time, and in the front was our very important Galatians verse, and we're learning all about the fruit of the Spirit. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. We're going to turn our page because we're going to talk about love in our journal today. I'm going to use a pen. You can use a pencil. And what I'm going to do on that next page here, we're just going to write love in big letters at the top. So we know this is our love page. And now let's think about all we talked about today. We talked about our Dr. Love was here, told us about that cool potion that love had. What it had forgiveness, had kindness, had some hugs and kisses, had God's love. Oh, it had the wish you well water. Then we learned that our words are really important. Oh, we got to watch what we say. And then we learned our actions can show that we love. We really learned a lot about love. So now you're just going to write in the journal anything that really is special or important to you about love. Now remember, that might be a picture, maybe a picture of something, like I might draw a picture of my dogs because I love them very much. It may just be you want to write about love. You want to write about people you love. You want to write about people that love you, what you've learned about love. You might want to make a poem. Any of those things, anything you want to do, this is your journal. You know what? I think I might do a poem today. I'm going to do a poem where I'm using the letters of love. I'm going to use an L, an O, a V, and E. I wonder what you're going to do. Well, you keep working on that journal, and then remember to come back and join us next time. Today was our fruit of the Spirit, love. Oh, I bet next time is joy. Oh, and maybe we'll have a special guest join us next time too. I love you guys so much, and I miss you and can't wait till we're all together again. See you soon.